sometimes take the ball a little earlier when she has those opportunities. And I also think, Josh, in a match like this where you know you have to
So it's a very good start for Svitolina. Confident. Oh, this has just been such a weapon, hasn't it? All Australian summer, Chanda. The first serve, it's been, when she's in free flight like this, it's hard to stop. There's two in a row to start.
That's why so often she can run off with the set.
Portillo.
So no problems for both players.
They do. I thought Madison's footwork in the first game was just a bit slow, but now she's secured it, and this is the first time I'm seeing her new serve with the right leg being pulled up towards her left.
Talk a lot about Svitolina's movement and her being such a dynamic.
And this is what we've seen a lot over summer. Madison Keys pushing forward. I feel like there's a sense of freedom to her game where she's not carrying that weight of expectation when she plays. She's just... It's clever.
Control more of the play when the balls are in their hands, and immediately both these players settling in. Certainly Svitolina knows how important it is to hold serve, to stay even with Keys. And for Keys, the serve being such a big weapon for her. She'll look for opportunities. If she's able to hold a little more easily, she'll be able to look for more opportunities to break serve. She had to counter a lot of pace coming at her, and she had to be the one stepping in. This matchup will be a little bit different. So
40-15. Game Keys.
Innovation from Tennis Australia to include the coaching courtside. Where players can go over and communicate with their coaches. The lead-in event in Auckland at 38 years of age. And had an incredible win over Taylor Fritz on Margaret Court Arena. And we've been fortunate to see a lot of the stats that go on. taking it down the line. And I think Chandler...
The backhand as well, though.
Yep.
It's been a tremendous shot. It's going to be important for Svitolina on serve just to keep mixing it up and to keep spreading the court the way she did on that last one. Less.
Hitting, but being safe.
She was a bit safer with that serve. It didn't move Keys enough, and it's Keys with the break point.
Keys.
That's what...
Game.
Well, had to fight off a couple of break points, but she manages to do so. Elina Svitolina, 3-2 first set. It's so good, isn't it, this forehand when
30-all.
Madison... Chandler, this is the serve that I really like. She's had so much success with that slider wide.
The stab volley from Keys. Terrific plays up. And Svitolina did everything she could to put Keys in a difficult position. And she almost pulled it off. Keys, again, with terrific hands, and she closed nicely.
Game.
That's a good hold. Sun, a little tricky when you throw the ball toss up there. And Petko, I know you.
3 games all.
You're freestyling today.
I'm freestyling. I want to see the game, and the umbrella is obscuring my view a little bit. And the problem right now is that there is a huge cloud, and it keeps coming in and out. So
Tweaked it a little bit in the final of Adelaide against Pegula. Got treatment, went off for a medical timeout. And every match here, we've seen it pretty heavily strapped.
A little space away to make this last volley easier. She knew the pace was coming, and she was ready for it. She doesn't have as much power as Svitolina, but the placement was impeccable to get behind each shot so that she could give it the proper direction.
Oh, it's classy stuff from Svitolina. Another comfortable service hold. And we're on serve, 4-3 first set.
Have to do a good job getting more first serves in. And for the tournament, she was averaging 58% of first serves in up to this quarterfinal match and doing well behind the first serve. Today, her first serve percentage is up so far 72%.
Wow.
of first serves in and winning a high percentage, which is always the key. But Svitolina clearly very aware of how important that area is today.
And Petko, these balls will just move off the surface, won't they? There's still a fair bit of heat given the last 3 or 4 days we've had here in Melbourne in the court.
Svitolina being very opportunistic. She's having to make quick decisions out there, and so far they have been the right decisions.
Well, it's a little long, so the first break of the match goes the way of Svitolina. 5-3, and now a chance to serve for the opening set. Oh, that's so clever. You may have noticed, but Svitolina has moved way over on the right there.
40-15. Game in first sets.
What a great set of tennis from Elina Svitolina. Just the one break takes it 6 games to 3.
By 6 games to 3.
And it just means that when she's out in front, it allows her to continue with that type of high level. I think Madison Keys has pretty good numbers as well when she wins the first set. Different reasons, but because Keys has such weapons at her disposal, that she always has that opportunity. But we knew this match was going to be a different kind of challenge for Keys. And
you get the feeling this is a really crucial couple of minutes in this match here.
Advantage Keys. Game Keys.
Yeah, well done, Madison Keys. Have to save a break point. Could not afford to go down a set and a break.
Second set.
Most Grand Slam quarterfinals among players in this draw.
Yeah, a lot of experience on this court at the moment.
Just a little more loop on some of those shots. Those are returns Keys has been looking for.
Oh, a little bit of luck you need it at this stage of the tournament.
Game Svitolina.
That would feel pretty big, a hold serving into the sun like that. Could have easily
touching.
crept over.
It did.
Yeah, it's too good. This forehand line from Keys has been a weapon all tournament long.
Svitolina making Keys work for it, but Keys again up to the challenge.
Cain.
That's something a little different from Keys. Classy. Madison Keys holding serve. Leads 2-1 second set. First set, Svitolina.
Keys leads by 2 games to 1.
But those are good moves from Keys. It's the big shots, the forehand. But
Love touching.
All right, here's a chance now for
Cain
Keys.
coaching. Juice.
Better depth on that return. Should be annoyed.
Advantage
Keys
Keys.
after missing 2.
oh my goodness. This is an incredible rally. And each
Juice.
one pushing the other that much more in the hands at the end from Svitolina.
Yeah, not renowned for her volleys or net plate, so to speak, given how strong she is from the baseline, but that would have felt pretty good. And just apologising to Madison Keys.
E.Svitolina.
Just ran out of patience there, Madison Keys, in the end.
Love. Thirty.
It's blistering.
Keys.
Staying in touch here, Madison Keys. Great stretch. And this has been the game, a disciplined game that Madison Keys, and she's being rewarded. Well, it's brilliant from Madison Keys to secure the break.
Doing so with the shot that is her biggest. Certainly behind the serve, the forehand has done the most damage. Still giving herself big lanes to hit through, and that has been the key here in this second set.
That has been the keys here.
I see what you did there.
15 love.
And this is what Madison Keys can do. She can quickly...
Love. Game. Keys.
Madison Keys looking good now in the second set. It's a handy lead, 5-2.
Love. Dirty love.
This would be helpful for Svitolina.
40 love. Game. Svitolina.
She does.
Yeah, good effort.
Hold to love. And that's been a big shot for Keys behind the serve is the forehand, and her speeds have gone up from the...
Well done, Madison Keys. Had to fight hard.
By 6 games in
This quarterfinals going the distance. It's one set all. 6-3 for Svitolina, 6-3 Keys. Just an hour and 18 minutes, so speed of play has been good. Where Keys can be very dangerous.
And Svitolina could hope for a few more of those, some quick points. Just feels like she's got a lot of time on these returns at the moment.
Advantage, Svitolina. Game.
Oh, two great serves. Get out of trouble. And it's Svitolina.
just been the one break in each set.
Love the team. Coutinho.
Just long.
M.Keys.
Good opening service hold for Madison in this third set. Yeah, it's starting to happen pretty often, isn't it? Now where
It was slightly past her. Didn't feel she could get to it. And she's got to manage herself physically, Svitolina, and that's a big part of matches like this one. This match has been moving at a nice clip, just coming upon the hour-and-a-half mark. Both players have been trying to take advantage early.
Game.
Good hold from Elina Svitolina. The winner of this to take on Emma Navarra or Iga Swiatek, the number 2 seed.
And she's hitting it big, but she's not increasing the risk. Lots of margin away from the lines, and Svitolina, she's got to cover a lot of court back and
Game. Keys.
I can see it happen. I mean, it's going to happen, but will it happen here? I feel like Keys has been closer. And then, of course, the firepower. You've got to give her the advantage in that department. Like that.
Yeah, it's been very good, Madison Keys, when she's pushed forward at the net.
Get in position to stay stable behind these shots. Tremendous get from Svitolina, and Keys did not get distracted.
Oh, beautiful strike. And it's Madison Keys with the first break in the third set. She leads 3-2.
Coutinho.
22 of 25 points won at the net, Keys, and she kept coming. That's been important.
The wind is really starting to flow from the Madison Keys racket at the moment. A real purple patch right here.
Game Keys.
Just a couple of games away now. 4-2 Madison.
Her physio in the middle, her fitness trainer as well.
Yeah, there's not a lot of fuss or fanfare around Madison tournaments.
They've been getting down and doing the work, and that has shown in her tennis.
It's probably the only part of her game today that she saw against Rabakina. She was deeper in the court. She's done a lot of that as well today. But I feel that the return there, she's got a racket on that. There's no reason why. Oh, it's a great point, isn't it, from Svitolina, just hanging around.
New ball.
Not done with just yet. Madison Keys with a break, 4-3. Such a weapon, and it's doing the damage.
She made a big adjustment on that second serve.
What a game from Madison Keys. Just one game away from moving on into the semi-finals.
Katina.
She's still getting the feet going, getting into position, Keys, and
Game. Svitolina.
Doing the right thing here, Elina Svitolina. It's going to ask the question of Madison Keys. Can she serve it out? It's 5-4, final set. So well. All match long coming forward.
Coutinho.
Oh, it's only just long. Got a lot of it. Svitolina, so it's match point for Madison Keys.
Game, set match, Keys.
And Madison Keys into the semi-finals of the Australian Open. And the run continues here down under. 3-set winner